Hi-yo, friends. I'm going to attempt to cook my first meal on this zero turbocharged stove. Actually, from now on, I think from a viewer's comment, we're going to call it the Sierra Fire Breathing Dragon because of the way the flames come out of it. This is the first time I've attempted this, and I think we're going to start off something really easy. Something I've been kind of craving for a while. I just don't cook at home. We're going to go with good old romaine chicken noodles, and we're going to add our chicken chunks to that. But first we're breaking out the good old Stanley Max cook kit, and I haven't used this thing in quite some time. I kind of sweated in it. It's going to be interesting to see how this stove controls temperature wise, is what I'm curious about. So the first thing we're going to do, grab some ice cold water out of my cooler. Yep, heads up, it is extremely freaking warm out today. And of course we're going to wash the bug out of there. And you know what, we're going to go with the whole 16 ounces for the momento. Let's go ahead and put that on there. And I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, I was afraid of that. I will have to make a grill for this a little bit later on down the road because the Sierra barely fits on there, and I probably should grab my gloves. I don't want no I don't want no Alright, so we're going to grab our creamy chicken, romaine noodles out. Drop those little guys in there. Carefully drop those little guys in there as we spill it all over the thermal rest. No worries. While we're waiting for that to come up to a boil, I'm going to have to open up my chicken. Oh wow, this one's got a pull tab. I did not realize that when I purchased it. It's just simple things in life. Okay, I'm going to do something a lot of people won't understand, but I'm going to go ahead and just dump out the liquid in there, or the juices. Couple reasons. There is a lot of freaking preservatives and salt in it, and plus I think it overpowers the romaine noodles. So we got that dumped out. And I make these little, something I've started doing. I've started making these little, what I call meal packets. I'll have my meal in there, a nice little drink mix, a towel, and sometimes a wet one if I can find one. So we're going to go ahead and flash boil this and see what happens. Let's kick it up. Oh my God, that bottom's hot. Alright, we're kicking it up a notch. I seriously bet we could forge metal with this thing. That's how freaking hot it gets. Okay. Rinse that down. There we go. And we're starting to get a little bit of a bubble going. I'm going to go ahead and pour in my flavoring. Oh, that. There we go. And I thought I had another Ziploc. No worries, friends. This is now going to become our trash receptacle. And we're just going to wait for that to come up to a bubble. And then after that happens, we're going to add the chicken chunks. Oh my Lanta, that did not take long to come up to a roaring bubble. Oh wow. Okay, so can we grab that without setting ourselves on fire? Pull it out. Look at that. Alright, obviously we've got too much water in there. But first I'm going to add some more of these little wood chunks I cut. They kind of remind me of little charcoals. And they seem to work great once you get the stove going. They burn a lot longer. Let's pump that up a bit, get those lit. Alright, there we go. A lot longer than a bunch of sticks and twigs you put in there. And we even be able to touch, yeah, that's not bad. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is get that big chunk out of the way. Put that, oh boy. Yes, a grate is gonna be a definite must for the future of this stove. All right, next thing we're gonna do is gonna go ahead and drop in some chicken chunks. Blop. And then we got a lot of freaking water to boil down. In fact, we could probably pour some of that out real quick because we do not need that much water. Just a little bit. Yeah, go a little bit more. And we're wasting all the freaking juices. Okay, I should have went with 12 instead of 16. What we're gonna do is put this on a medium to a low setting, and then we're gonna boil some of this broth off, and then we'll be ready for the first meal with the Sierra Dragon stove. Let's see what's going on here. Oh my God, yeah, almost done. In fact, I think we could probably, we're going to shut that off, the turbo, and just let it coast here. We don't need... Let's see what we got here. Oh my. Okay, our noodles came out a lot better than I expected. I figured they'd be mushy for as long as I had them on there. You dare me to take a bite? Ooh, negative. Ooh, this is pretty freaking hot. We're gonna hold off on that. So what are my first impressions with this little cook we did? Basically, we boiled water. And a couple things I did learn from it is you definitely don't want to walk away. You want to sit on top of it and see what's going on. I believe some type of a grill, be it a couple metal tent stakes or something going across the top to better support whatever pot I'm using. Oh, I bet it worked great with a skillet. Yeah, the Alpine frying pan would definitely fit on there with no problems at all. The temperature is going to take me a while to get used to on how to adjust it. But since we just boiled water, not a big deal. I think the next time we're going to try something a little different. Maybe cook some burgers on the skillet, or fry up some bacon. Ooh. We could do chicken breasts on a... oh, okay. I'm going to hold off on that one right there. But we still got quite a bit of freaking charcoal in there. Or not charcoal, it's not really charcoal, but there's wood chunks I cut up. And it is still very usable. Look at that right there. And basically I just cut some hardwood off a down tree over there. I made a whole bunch of these little suckers. And actually, I've got quite a few left over for the next time. Alright friends, there's been the first meal I've cooked on the Sierra Dragon stove. I think I'm going to let that cool way down and then eat a little bit and take a siesta because we're at the heat of the day right now, and from what the weatherman said before I left the house, high 95 with a heat index of 101 plus. And as you can see, I'm definitely feeling that. Comments are more than welcome. If you got any recipes you'd like me to try out on a stove, feel free to put those in the comment section. Heads up, it does take me a while to answer them due to my work situation. Yes, I've been very busy lately. And like always, friends, thanks for watching. Get in there.